Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We have a regular board meeting at 7 o'clock, but before our regular board meeting at 6:45, we on an annual basis have the school finance review board meeting. So that's what we'll be conducting first, the 2019 annual investment report and fiscal indicators presented by Mrs. Gross.
Thank you. This is on.
No, I don't know.
About now. Now?
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So I get to kick off this meeting with an investment report this evening. As you can see, we've increased over the last few years on interest, with our peak being in 2019 at $239,000 in interest earned. That is amazing. However, a lot of this was made on introductory rates. If you recall, we did some shopping about a year ago, and First Financial did a matching offer for us to stay with them, but it was an introductory rate on these accounts. So I didn't realize that the rates would decrease so much. And in some cases, like our rainy day fund went from 2.5% down to 0.95%. So I think we hit our peak in 2019. But what that also tells me is we need to circle back to those proposals that we got a year ago and do something different. So I will study that a little bit and revisit those proposals and come back to the board in the near future with some options. We should be able to take, something like the rainy day fund and either change that over to a money market or CD and make more money than what it is today. We had a great 2019, but it's something we're just going to have to stay in tune with. Any questions? All right. And then the other part of the investment report, I'm introducing the financial indicators. We first looked at these at the board working session last February, so they should look familiar, but they've been updated to include 2018. So you've got ADM, fund balances, annual deficit or surplus, fund balances as a percent of expenditures. So those have been updated to include 2018 on the website. But I'm also going to drill down into how these were calculated and hopefully be able to provide you with the 2019 numbers at the working session in February. And we'll go into a lot more detail at that working session about what these mean and perhaps even set some goals around the indicators. So this is just to give you an introductory look at these, and like I said, we'll go into more detail in February.
Any questions or comments?
Mr. Wertz, the new state law requires that we present fiscal indicators between January 1st and January 31st. So annually, we'll continue to do it this way, but then in February, when we do our working session, which really on fiduciary, we'll drill into more information. And that's what we talked about to kind of help us meet the law, to introduce them, but then also continue to drill in and set goals around that. So this is a new state law. That's why we're seeing it for the very first time this year.
Okay. Thank you for that update. Anything else?
Yeah, that's all. Thank
All
you.
right.
For now.
For now, the next item on the agenda for the School Finance Review Board is to elect a president and a secretary. Do we have any nominations for president?
I'd like to nominate Mr. Lamb. for president. Sorry.
All right, do we have any other nominations? Hearing those, all in favor for electing Andy Lamb as president of the School Finance Review Board, signify by the sign of aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations. I guess you will turn to the secretary.
All right. Do we have a nomination for the secretary?
I nominate Becky Nelson to be secretary.
Any other nominations? All those in favor of Becky, sign by the sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, Becky. You're our secretary. With that, we'll close the finance review then. Thank you.
Come back in 8 minutes for